Yo, what do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Brother Sho Kusuragi is returning once more for more Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. In our last episode, we uncovered that the Adeptus Mechanicus is attempting to reconstruct a artifact that was used by the Chaos Space Marines in the first game in an attempt to overtake the planet of Graia, which is almost destroyed in the ensuing conflict, which Titus was involved in. Titus saved the planet of Graia from the Black Legion, which led him to be accused of heresy by the Inquisition, which I didn't really explain. I apologize. The Inquisition is probably the most powerful and influential force within the entirety of the Imperium. Because if the Inquisition gets involved, even they have dominion over Space Marines. And the Inquisition is made up of normal humans, for the most part. These are guardsmen and commissars, captains, and all that. But for the most part, the Imperium tries to shield its citizenry from the knowledge of chaos, because knowledge of chaos can lead to corruption via chaos. So the Inquisition does everything it can to prevent chaos from emerging anywhere it might be. And anyone even suspected of heresy and worship of the Dark Gods is probably immediately executed by the Inquisition. And that's a good note. Because if the Inquisition were to take them prisoner, they would be in for a hell of a lot worse. And there are some Space Marines in the Inquisition. They are called the Grey Knights. They work in absolute secrecy. The Grey Knight's sole purpose is to slay demons. However, normal people cannot know about them. So any average guardsman or citizen who may accidentally see a Grey Knight in action will be killed by that Grey Knight.
Look.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, you're good. You made it. Well, I mean, clearly the pilot survived at least. Fuck are y'all moving so slow for? Our Thunderhawk is on fire.
Approaching landing zone.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Brace for emergency landing.
Lock off! Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tank team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
Well, as long as our ship's okay.
What was that? Looks like a Neurothrope. Placed on Overwatch inside that building. Terminates!
Neurothropes are bigger, more powerful variants of the Zoanthrope. Oh, just parry. You're not getting away from me. You know, I'm gonna start making a new game. Y'all, like, take a shot or a smoke every time I kill a Tyranid warrior like that. Because I get the glory kill animation so often.
Restocking.
Okay, I think I do want
This will
the
serve me well.
Oculus. Don't want the power sword. You know, I'm gonna take the power sword. I was using the chain sword at first, but I think I'm gonna take the power sword.
Clear the area.
For the Emperor.
Oh, I almost shot my brother. Grenade out. Get down here, you coward. Stay away from my humans. These are my guardsmen. My guardsmen. Ugh. Oh,
Is that you?
forgot to change my sidearm.
Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you. Where's your squad? Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces. We need to get across the bridge. Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there. What are we up against? It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothroat.
Very well. We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself. Brother, what happened on Graya? Nothing good. Can you be specific? I would sooner focus on the mission at hand. You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand. Mind yourself, Sergeant. Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing. Gadriel, we deserve to know who is leading us. This conversation is over.
I'm with Gadriel on this. Titus is being a dick. I understand his reservations. However, he is withholding vital information.
Deal with them! Gladly. See us. Morellis, ready your men.
You broke through.
We're about to take down the Neurothroat.
Good. Make it suffer.
Oh, I intend to.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothroat. For Ultramar. Changing magazine.
Yeah, Neurothropes have far greater psychic powers than their Zoanthrope counterparts. Yeah, all these blasts are just blasts of psychic energy. Crag! Oh. Alright, Yeah, and then when he gets like this, I gotta get close to him. Oh. And then now we gotta fight at range again. Ooh. Ooh. Come here, you. Oh, get out of my head.
One less Neurothrope in the gap. Victory is ours, brothers. Cadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures. No time to gloat. We must keep moving. Traitors. Let none escape.
Ooh, nice. Get down. Oh, of course. Oh, get countered.
Another one dead.
Just get fucking raw countered.
Reload.
And that's another one. Okay.
They never learn. That's all of them. How far to lose his position? We're still a long way from the dome. And we must hurry.
How do we...
Need a ride, brothers.
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians had the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on. The temple is this way.
Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Ultramarines!
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord. What about the Temple of Thasian? The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire,
I gave you an order.
forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Boggs your captain.
If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush!
Do you have any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
Kill them! Traitors!
These.
Traitors of the Thousand Sons!
Yes, exactly.
You will pay for what you've done!
These are the Chaos Marines of the Thousand Sons Legion. A legion of sorcerers and magic users. Led by Magnus the Red.
Come forth and be slain!
Specifically, these are Rubric Marines, because if you pay close attention here, that's not blood, like all the other enemies that I've been killing. The Rubric Marines are cursed. They are under the influence of the Rubric of Ahriman.
Purge the heretics! Punish their treachery!
During their retreat into the warp after the heresy, the Thousand Sons fell victim to horrible afflictions due to them being in hell. In an effort to save his fellow Thousand Sons brothers, the sorcerer Ahriman constructed a spell that would bind the souls of his brothers to their armor. This, however, worked too well. Only their souls have bonded to their armor. Their souls have long since crumbled and turned into the dust that you see in there.
Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have Luz?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
What
Yeah,
are
but
we
the-
waiting for?
Yeah, but the Rubric Marines and even Magnus himself all hate Ahriman for what he did, because being a Rubric Marine sucks. In one of the many 40k novels, I learned... I heard some guy on YouTube talk about it, because I don't have any of the books myself, but they described what the Rubric Marines experience under this spell, and it's awful. One of them said, like, I feel like I'm falling, but I know that I'll never hit the ground. I'm hungry, but I can't eat. I'm tired, but I can't sleep. I want to scream, but I don't have a mouth. And all of them are kind of like zombies, too. They don't really have any free will of themselves, and they're all under the command of a singular sorcerer when they are deployed. So now that our new enemies have finally revealed themselves, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you all so much for checking this one out. If you like what you're watching, be sure to subscribe and click the like button. And as always, make sure you share this with your friends, share it with your family, share it with anyone, share it with everyone. Have a good day, y'all, and peace out.